Let's go. Just gonna go up and get some petrol. The old bike needs a drink, and I need some practice because I am out of practice. And evidently it's going to start raining soon, so I thought we could just have a quick buzz out, go around the back way, go and get some petrol. I ain't really going anywhere. Might quickly pop in the daughter's. She got her car back yesterday. Which might be appearing on Watchdog at some point, because she was stitched up by those buggers, I'll tell you. But I can't say too much about it at the moment because yeah, you'll have to watch the old TV, because it might be on TV at some point, so could be quite interesting for people to watch that. So I don't think I've done a video about that, but I'll have to try and cover it in full a bit more when I get out for a longer ride. But yeah, so Watchdog have been in contact with her about it. As I say, it is what it is, and see what happens. But we'll see what happens. You never know. But the bottom line is, it's cost the best part of about 3,700 quid, I think it has. After endless amount of trouble with a car. It's only done about 3,000 miles in it. On finance, and then at one point she was looking like she weren't going to have a car and having to pay all the finance, and they didn't want to know nothing about it. So yeah, substandard vehicles are being sold. So let's put it like this, I've seen better cars in the scrapyard, you know, let's put it like that. Anyway, it has sort of got resolved at the moment, but not by them buggers, it ain't anyway, because they're a waste of space. Total waste of space they are. Yeah. So cars anyway, in general, are a pain in the arse anyway, ain't they? Too technical nowadays. They're too technical. A bit like this bike, and all comes to that. If this packs up, you ain't got no chance of sorting it out with all the electronics on it, you know. And the other thing is like, obviously the major one today is lack of maintenance, because people don't do bugger all anymore, do they? They don't check nothing, you know, even if it's just a quick walk round, like, you know, check the oil and water and all that business. Like, no, who does that there in the car? There ain't many. There ain't many. Nice and slippery roads. Yeah, I've been meaning to get out on a bike, but the weather just ain't there, is it? We might have the odd day here or the odd day there, but our roads are just round here, they're covered in mud, and you know, it just ain't worth it. No, it's not worth the risk. As much as I want to get out, that's sort of holding you back a little bit. The road conditions and some of the roads around here, the potholes and stuff, is when we go out the Suffolk way. I know there's a fella on YouTube who I follow, old Suffolk Andy. Hello Suffolk Andy, if you watch this. He gets about all over Suffolk. But I'm sure he'll vouch for the road conditions, because they're not all that. I know going out to Ipswich from my way, there's a certain stretch of road, it's got terrible going over there now. You know, let's put it like this, it's actually hard to avoid a pothole. I'd rather drive right across the field and try and negotiate some of the roads, you know. But there you are. That's another moan about something. Now, we used to have the old horses over here. There's our old stables over there. Might not be able to see them on the old camera, but yeah, they were interesting the other year. But sadly they've passed away now. Bit odd not doing them really, but so the roads change around here all the time. Wet, dry. And then you get the tractors up there from old Charlie's place. They drop a bit of mud on the road, and that makes that sort of super slippery. As I say, nice and steady wins the race. Right, I think I'll go up to the old BP garage and get a drop of the old jingle juice. Or we used to call it the old jungle juice, but that's probably not politically correct anymore, is it? So you're not allowed to say jungle juice. You know what I'm saying? You're not allowed to say a lot of things nowadays, because you know there'd be the old you either be classed as a racist or something or other, you know, you'd be called something or other, so what's the old thing? Free speech, isn't it? It's called free speech. You should be allowed to say what you like. You know, I ain't saying you got to impose your opinion on people. But you're allowed to say what you think. You know, you ain't got to be nasty in doing it, but that's where everyone goes wrong nowadays. You know, no good, is it? It's no good. Oh, slow down. Going a bit quick down here. Yeah. ago. Because he was doing 30 as well, weren't he, in that car? Oh dear. It's a good job these people don't live in Wales around here. They would be, they'll only be allowed to go out for about a couple of days. They'll lose their licence. So all of you Welsh people, if there's any Welsh people who listen to this, you have my sympathies. Honestly, 20 mile an hour, what is all that about? 20 mile an hour, come on. I reckon even at my age, if I got a bit of a keen run on, I'd be able to get 20 mile an hour. Not for long, but I reckon I could hit it. Without an engine. Crazy stuff, innit? They'll have someone in front of us soon with a white flag, you know, making sure the road's clear for us. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Go man, go. Right, this bit everyone abides by because there's a speed camera. Funny that, isn't it? Yeah, we do 30 through here. I don't on the way back. I go faster than 30. Well, you've got to watch out that now because they've got speed cameras now which take your speed in both directions, which is not very good, is it? Okay. That'll do us here. There we go. Didn't think the old petrol cap's going to undo then. God, it's always so bloody tight, that thing, and all. Oh dear. See, you have to do that and then you leave the bloody ignition on, so it's a stupid design that really, but anyway. Alright, we're going to have Supreme. Put a bit of the old Supreme in. I've got my wallet, yeah, that's good. I couldn't remember whether I put my bloody wallet in my pocket. That wouldn't have been good, would it? Yeah, the old girl needed a bit of a drink, so that'll do. What we up to? 14 quid. 14.82. I reckon I could have squeezed 15 in it, but don't want to overfit it. Okay, just go and paper this, and we'll be back soon.
A little while later,
we're back, as they say. We'll have a quick scoot round first before we go to my daughter's. We might do a left out of here, have a little look through Harwich. Right, off we go. Oh look, temporary traffic lights, that's about right, isn't it? It ain't because they're fixing the potholes, I know that. Because the whole road would be shut if they was doing that. Crazy. Yeah. They always seem to be digging the road up down here. I suppose that's like a lot of places. Oh, look out. Bit of the old slalom action going on here. Come on, let's get through this light, that'd be cool. Yeah. There we are, little ride through Harwich, or Dover Court. This is lower Harwich really. I'll just have a little looky round, see what is happening. Thank you for waiting. It's a bit breezy today. We are supposed to be having rain again. Now let's have a little ride round Harwich, I think. Go down here and we go back round and go round and see my daughter. That's what we're gonna do. Oh look, more roadworks, here we are. There's a bit of Harwich Quay. That's all good. Evidently the old boat up here got caught light too. The old lightship, which had done up. Bloody arsonist, bloody burnt the bloody thing. Yeah, bloody shame. I don't know what, you know, what's going on nowadays. Cheers, buddy. He was a friendly fella, wasn't he? Just a little ride round Harwich here. See what is occurring. Not a lot. Not a lot on a weekday. Not that there's much going on really, but there is over at Felix though. It's good to see a few cars going back in there, though. Yeah, it's good to see a few cars going back in here. Now let's have a scout up here. Let's go up here. You can see Felix over there at the back. The old container ship's a bit full here, and he must be ready to go. I think the kids are on half term this week, so that might be why it's a little bit quieter. There's the old fort over there. Look, they've done all that up now. I think you can go over there now and have a look at that. I need to do that. That's something I need to do. I need to go over there. I'm not sure whether it's open in the winter, but the old wartime fort. I think it was the Harwich Society put a lot of time and effort into sorting it all out over there, and they really made a good job of it from what I see. But I've got to go over there at some point, so if anyone watches it who had anything to do with that, fair play to you. You've done a bloody good job there. But I do need to get over there at some point and have a little look round. Right, we're coming back through lower Harwich or Dover Court. Well, this is what it's like around here this time of year, see? Bloody overcast day as always. That's it, mate, you get right behind me. Boom, 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 boom. There's a few people about. There's a few people about. Now I intend to get out the old camera again at some point though. Get some more pictures. I've got a couple of different lenses now as well, which I can try. I can give a go on the old DSLR. So yeah, I've got a super zoom, which I probably won't use that too often because it's a bit of a beast to carry around. But I've got an 18-300, which is a good all-rounder. So we'll have a go with that. We'll have a bit of a do with that, I think. It's odd. I've never seen a transit van driver so casual. This makes a nice change. It's probably because he's got a lot of crap on the back that's going to fall off and hit me in the face in a minute. That's why he's driving slow. So I'm getting ready for a fence panel to come out of it or something and smash me over the head. Because that'd make a good video, wouldn't it? Oh dear. Sort of thing what'll happen to me as well. Because it don't look like he's got much tied down on the back of that, but yeah, no well. Pothole city. Jesus. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I was watching I do watch a few of the old YouTube channels. There's a Suffolk Drone, he's pretty good. I like watching his stuff. He goes out to Suffolk, a lot of the drone footage over there. That's quite good. It's nice to see some of the places. I mean, I've got a drone, but I don't seem to use it that much. I'll have to get out with it a bit more, really. But with all the bloody regulations, you know, it puts you off of flying the bloody things, you know. You're always worried you're going to have someone say, well, you can't fly it here and you can't fly it there, and in the end it gets a bit to the point you can't be bothered to get it out. So, you know, but we will do once that weather improves a bit. Well, here we are. Let's go and see what is going on.